What's up, guys? So we added our time picker nicely here, and now I'd like to be able to submit this form and actually send it to the server. So let's go ahead and do that. We're done with date picker for now, but what we'd like to do is add this request create auction. So we can click on our index file, and this is an action we're going to get, request create auction, and this is going to come from up, going into modules, auction, and then actions. And then we're just going to add that to our props. That way we can actually call that. So now instead of console logging, we'd actually like to call this function, which we're actually passing in now. But let's actually create this action. All right. So request auctions, request create auction, and then we're going to come down here, we're going to say request create auction. Alright, so we have the action hooked up. Now we can add a saga. So we can copy that, paste it, and here this is going to be a create auction saga, and we need to import request create auction, and that's what we're going to listen for here, request create auction, and when we get that we're going to call create auction, and then we're going to call create auction. Now create auction we're getting from, here we go. We're getting from API, which we're going to create a new API. So here we are, we're calling create auction, we're getting the response, we'll log the response, and then actually what we really just want to do is redirect them to the auctions page. We don't really need to do anything else. If there's not an error, that is. So if there's an error, we'll have to deal with that. I'm not sure what type of error we would get from the server. We'd pretty much be able to accept anything. So here, if not error, then we'd like to redirect to a new page. So for now we'll redirect to the main page. So import actions from React Native Router Flux, and actions, and I forget the name that we used for view. Actually, I think it was view auctions, just like that. Okay, that looks good. And now we just want to create this create auction. So if I go to the API here, we can actually copy, because it's going to look just about the same. Create auction. Here we're going to create, and the rest actually stays the exact same. Alright. Unless I made an error typing, I think we're finished there. So, and actually while we're at it, now that we got that page working, I want to come back and make this the initial page. Alright, so we have our list of auctions. Create a new one. And this is going to be a toothbrush. I'm going to bid this for $20. And actually, you know what? Forget 20s. This is a cheap. Let's bid it for $3.30. Let's make sure our decibel's working. Now select the date. This will be due tomorrow. Confirm. Now let's submit. Right, we're getting a bad request. Current price cannot be null. And the reason for that is we are just passing in, we just need to change what the name of everything is. So we're just passing the wrong names in. So that's going to be in, not here. Can remove that. Done here, I think. Here we are. So in our auction form, we just need to change what we're naming these. So name is fine, but this needs to be current price and expiration date is date. All right. And it doesn't like the comma. Oh, there's a trailing space. Okay. Now let's try this again. Create an auction. Toothbrush. $3.30. Select a date. Select tomorrow. Submit. And all right. It looks like it's submitted okay. Took us to this page. Now if I scroll to the bottom, I see the toothbrush. And check it out. 24 hours from now, it's ticking down. So it all looks good. Awesome. So now we can add in auctions using our form. Well, that's all for this video. In the next video, I think we will work on sorting, because I just added an auction. I'd like to see it at the top maybe, or sorted in some way. So we'll do that in the next video, and I'll see you then.